Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl NK Chami. So guys, if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. You guys have been the one that it's making it possible for us to still be here. And if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, you also welcome. This house is big enough for all of us, and I hope you guys will remain with us till the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you can never post a new video. So in today's tutorial, unlike other tutorial, I will be working on my brows first. Yeah, so pretty much other tutorials I'm working more of like the skin work first before I started doing the brows. So today's tutorial I will be reversing it. I will be working on the brows first before doing the skin work. So as you can see in the video, I actually went first with the brow glue. I actually went to glue the hairs down so it will not stand when I'm doing the brows, before I went over to set it with my setting powder, because I don't really want it to be like so dark. Though I'm using my shade 18 of my Davis eye pencil, but still I didn't want it to be that dark, so I have to use my I have to use my setting powder, sorry, to make it to be a little bit not dark or a little bit light. So I'm going to conceal with my normal LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm not usually missing this period because she's not really that light skinned, so I'm using my LA Girl concealer in shade Fawn to conceal the brows, and then I went over with her foundation, a shade foundation, to conceal the origin of my brows and then the tail of the brows. So while concealing the upper part of the brows, usually I prefer using half shade foundation because I just don't want to tint the brows that I've already perfectly carved. So I'm using half shade of foundation to conceal the upper part of the brows, so it's easy for me to blend when I'm going to apply the foundation. Normally most people use pro concealer. Yeah, it's still acceptable, but I actually love using half shade foundation, so it will be easy for me to work on the skin work, so I won't have to touch or tint the brows. So usually I normally do my face prepping before doing anything on the face, but in this case, since I'm working on the brows first before doing the skin work, I try to do it in a reverse way. That means I'm going to do my brows first before doing my skin work. Well, usually you can do the face prepping before you do your brows, but I tend to find out that whenever I do that, I find it difficult drawing the brows because of the slimy, should I say, the moisturizer. It moisturizes the face, so it makes it difficult for my pencil to be visible, so I tend to have issues with that. So whenever I'm doing my brows first before doing my skin work, I tend to leave the face prepping first and do that afterwards. So guys, I tried a lot of stuff behind the camera, like I prepped the face behind the camera. I get to find out that I was not really recording, so pardon. So I'm going over with foundation, with my Girl foundation in shade 7. So I'm going to apply that over the face. Yeah, I'm going to do that, also blend it down to the neck and back of the ear, just so we have an even tone. Don't forget guys, the pores she has, or the spot she has to be covered before I go over to highlight the face. So for highlighting, I'll be using my normal LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Fawn as usual. Just go over to the highlighted region and then I'll blend right in to get a perfect mixture. So guys, after the highlighted part, I'm going to go over to contour the face. I'm going over with the cheekbone to give it that defined sharp edge that I'm supposed to be getting, and then go over with the nose to contour the nose, sorry, before going over to blush the face. Trust me guys, I don't play with my blush. So after blushing the face, I'll go over with the powder. I really don't want her to be looking all white and all like not her shade kind of look, so I'll be going a little bit normal with the powder, because I want her to have a calm look, because she actually wants something not so loud, something a bit calm and but then unique. So I'll be going in with her normal shade powder. Usually I go with 2 shade lighter for the highlighted part, but this time I went with a shade lighter for her highlighted part, and then her normal powder, just so I won't be having the difference too much. Highlighted parts not be so poppy as usual as I've been doing it. So guys, as I earlier said, I didn't want to go in with a loud look because she didn't want something so loud because of the occasion that she's going for. So I'm going to walk in with something a little bit not loud, not so outspoken, but yet still, you know, beautiful and glamorous. So I actually went in first with my eyeshadow primer because I didn't want to have that shouty kind of look. I just wanted to be all calm, and then I went over the eyeshadow primer with a nude shade from my eyeshadow palette before defining the edge with a light brown shade. I didn't want it to be so obvious or so poppy because I wanted to still be a calm look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So after the eyeshadow, I'm going to go over to line the eyes. I'm using my gel liner from Kiss Beauty collection to line the eyes underneath, and I swear to tint her natural eyelid that has already been stained. So guys, something mysterious happened. I actually went in with my glow spray. Like, I sprayed the glow spray on her face before realizing that wow, this is a glow spray, not a fixed spray. And I actually wanted to go over with a fixed spray, not a glow spray, but thank God I didn't really go in too much because it would have been disastrous. So I went to spray my fixed spray just so the face to be moist enough for me to use the silver pigment over the eyeshadow base. So guys, the major reason I actually went in with the fixed spray was because I did not want the pigment to fall off. Yeah, because it's actually like in a powder form. It's more like glitter, but it's not really glitter. Glitter actually works with the glitter glue, but this is a bit different. So I prefer using the fixed spray to keep the face a bit moist before going in with the pigment, so it will stick and not stain the face with its particles. So guys, if you are still with us to this very moment, like this very moment, and you are enjoying this video, please, it will mean a whole lot, like a whole lot to us if you subscribe to our channel, if you like our video, and also do not forget to click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. So it's time for the lip combo. As you can already see, I actually went over to line the edges of the lip with a brown shade lipstick, and then I went over with a nude shade inside of the lip. I actually went over again, yeah, I know, I went over with orange color of just to get a different shade of the lip, just so everything will not be so loud. But at the end of the day, it wasn't really coming in, it wasn't really rhyming, it wasn't going together. So I actually thought it was the nude lipstick shade I used before that wasn't really coming in together with the orange I used. So I actually went over to change it to use a different nude combo before going in again with the orange to see if it would come out very well. And yeah, trust me guys, it did. It came out very well. So guys, after the lashes have been properly fixed, I went over to blush the face to get that finishing, you get that finishing touch. At this point in time, please ignore my background because I don't even understand. Ignore my background, so just focus on the muse that you're seeing. Okay, so after the blush, I went over to bronze the face, and then we're good to go. So guys, if this tutorial was a big help to you and you enjoyed it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and then click on the notification bell so whenever I post a new video. You can as well go over to our page to watch our previous videos because a lot of beautiful content has already been dropped, and then you get to see other new content that will be dropping in soon. Like, I want you to stay tuned to our channel. Seriously guys, do not touch that dial. See you in my next video. Bye.